Yeah.
That's right. It's a Thursday night. We're hanging out at Hoover's house for a brand new episode with a band called Eva Lavante.
Yeah.
I said it right.
That's right. Yeah.
We're going to meet these guys. I've known Dylan, one of the members, for many years. We're going to meet the other members. We got a full house tonight, so we might meet them in pairs because we like variety. And I do, seriously, from the bottom of everyone here that's here, even my homeboy Dre, he's here. He's been big support lately. We do thank you you drove all the way up here for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And that means a lot.
Thank you for having us.
Where'd you drive from?
Coleman.
Well, what'd you say? That sounded racist. What'd you just say? No, I'm just kidding.
Coleman, Alabama.
No, Coleman's got some great things about it, right?
No.
No. Well, okay? If somebody was like, "Hey, man, give me what's your best reason to live here? Give me one. What's the perk?"
The perk, everything's like 5 minutes away if you live in the city.
Okay,
that's like the one perk. Everything's in walking distance.
I would ask you the reasons not, but I don't have that much time on the podcast.
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, I don't got that much time. We'll run out of tape. This is on
out of tape.
This is reel to reel.
We have the VHS running in the back.
Yeah.
Rolling.
This is Dylan, right?
That's me.
And who else do we got?
Ben.
And scream off camera.
Gary.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Gary in a minute. I feel like maybe we should just bring him in, right?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's spice it up. You want to sit in the middle?
Gary.
You guys got to share a mic. You two got to share a mic. Y'all can do hands.
He'll probably be talking more than me.
Hands. Or you can put it in the middle of you, and Adrian, bring him up a little bit.
I'll sit my cup right here.
You know what?
Is that okay? Hey, baby.
Hey.
How you doing? I like being in your loving arms.
Yeah.
Gary.
Sir.
And Ben.
Yes.
All right, say your name. I'll edit everything but that. I'm here with Dylan. Who else?
Gary.
And who else?
Ben.
Ben. Y'all don't got last names? Y'all don't want to reveal them.
Yeah. No, that's for a later date.
All right.
At least get to the third date for that.
How long have you guys been jamming out?
Together?
Yeah, sure.
Together, like what?
4 months.
Yeah, they're about, yeah.
Oh, so he's that new?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Age of Decay, Jathan Taylor Thomas. That was his weird dude.
Individually,
fun dude.
Like a bunch, like many years individually. Like me and Gary have played music off and on for years. Me and Ben have been playing music for like what, 15 some odd years, something like that.
Ben, how long you been drumming?
Off and on for like, I don't know, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite drummer? Like the White Stripes drummer?
No, I like Travis Barker. That was my favorite.
Oh shit! Okay, I saw some playability like that when you were doing it. Maybe we'll show a little bit of clip of that earlier. And Gary, you're bass, but you want to migrate to guitar, right?
Yeah.
That's guitarded.
Gary's actually primarily a guitar player.
I am primarily a guitarist, but I actually started when I started my guitar journey. I started on bass.
All right.
My dad played bass back when he was in the army when we lived in Germany.
You lived in Germany
For a few years, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Like,
know that.
Yeah.
Huh.
My brother was actually born in Germany.
Really?
Yep.
like Heil, Germany.
No,
it
was on an American base.
Oh, okay,
It was
cool.
in,
cool.
I believe it was.
You were friendlies, as they call them.
Yes,
Friendly.
My dad served in Desert Storm.
Oh no! Shout out to your dad for real.
I didn't know that. Hold on, that's blowing my mind. For real?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. My dad's 21 years retired from the army.
I knew that, but I didn't know you lived in Germany.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
believe
my own bandmates over here.
I believe we were.
Oh,
So I believe my dad and my mom went to Germany in 90, and then, my dad went to Germany in 90, I believe.
and they banged out
And
right
then-
there.
well,
or what?
right,
He was-
right on the ground.
He was based originally out of Georgia. I was born in Georgia,
Yeah.
and not long after I was born, maybe a few months or so, if I remember right, we moved to Germany, and then we stayed there until 90, like mid 95, just after my brother was born,
Hell yeah.
and then came to the great state of Alabama.
Dylan, how long you been playing guitar?
Holy shit.
It's been a long time.
Like 15 years.
15
thereabouts,
years. And how's this for 15 years? And I know you guys have I know you sound like you're a transplant a little bit as in moving and stuff, but you've been down there where you grew up is where you are right now, right?
No,
Oh,
I
shit.
grew
I'm an
up.
idiot.
I grew up in Hanceville,
Oh,
and then I was born in Hanceville. I lived there until I was like 6. Then I moved out to Michigan. I was there for a couple of years there.
okay. That's why you're so cultured.
Cultured, air quotes for that one. Cultured.
He says his words all proper. No, what's the scene like down in Coleman right now?
Boring, honestly. I mean, I will say that there are a bunch of local bands that are trying to get something together now. That's kind of cool.
And how is there good support, or how's production on that? Because if you don't have good support, you definitely don't have good production. By production, I mean a good place to play with good sound gear and shit like that.
Oh, in Coleman, it's all right, but the bars sound decent. So
Okay,
I mean,
good
if you're playing at a bar, it sounds okay. Anything like most of the shows like that are like a bigger venue, you have to bring your own stuff. So it kind of depends on like if you're playing at the Civic Center, you still got to bring your own stuff. If you're playing at like something like that, I don't even know if you can play there anymore because they made
No, the Civic Center turned into a church.
Yeah, it's a church now. So I used to think where we used to like mosh and drink and people would smoke weed in the back is now a church.
That's why them tornadoes came.
They got to put us on our
No,
place.
as soon as they passed liquor sales down there, the tornado's like, all right,
Well,
I'm going to show you all you sinners.
God's like, sorry.
Exactly. Anything? How many shows have you guys played?
One as Eva Lavante.
Favorite movie?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
The original.
The G1 Transformers movie.
Okay.
Dead Poet Society.
That's a good one too. Dead Poet Society. Or Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is another.
The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds.
The Proposal. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Because you're not gay.
Well.
You guys, shit. I got it. Have you guys ever had duck sausage?
No.
Well, duck on down here and get you some.
That's pretty good. That's almost as good as.
Hey, you had your chance before the show, buddy.
No, that was good.
That's happened every episode.
That's really fucking good. Yeah.
That's so stupid, dude.
Hit me up after the show.
Okay, yeah.
You had your chance before the show, so
Yeah, he couldn't even escape. He was in a wheelchair.
You guys did the best pause and just you took it in. You're like, no,
No, I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, I feel like
that
I'm
sounds intriguing.
like,
Sausage from a duck.
yes. I would love to eat some duck innards with you here, right here today.
when you said duck sausage, I thought you were just talking about duck dick. I mean, that's
My knees in the shot.
Ducks don't have dicks; they have cloacas. They rub their holes together.
This is true.
Ducks have fuck holes.
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing? What's the weirdest thing you guys? Just tell me. Give me something good. See, I can edit all these dead spots right now.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
Adrian, give me something, bro. Who's who in the band?
Okay,
Oh wait. Oh God, he wants me to ask shit like this.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with it. Eva Lavante. Eva Lavante. Eva Lavante.
I like the different takes.
Eva Lavante. Who is the nicest guy in the band?
Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Ben.
Who is the most impatient fuck of Eva Lavante?
Dylan.
Me.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also a resident asshole of the band.
All right. Well, I know a dude that will eat that ass. No, I'm just kidding.
You say-
sorry.
You say you're the resident
Is he gonna
asshole.
spread or do I have to spread? Because I'm not if my ass is getting eaten, I don't want to be the one spreading my cheeks.
Oh yeah, you want them to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, you like the fight? I got it.
Yeah. I like to pretend like it's not happening, so I can go, don't do this.
How long you been growing that beard, dude? Looks good.
A while.
My beard's like patchy, dude. I got Patch Adams,
You look hot.
Robin Williams. See what I did there? Yeah,
Yeah, Chad.
yeah. That's a good movie, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck what you heard.
I haven't seen
That was
it
a
forever.
great movie. You guys ever seen the movie? I'm not saying this for views. I'm not. The movie Donkey Punch.
No.
No.
It's like modern times, like 2010. 3 dudes, 3 girls. They're on like this nice
I like where this
mini
is
yacht boat,
Mhm.
and they're all doing it right.
All right. I like this.
You know, young kids our age,
Mhm.
but the little brother's there too. And big bro lets little bro sub in. He's like, he's gonna have his.
Wait,
he's gonna let his little brother have his first powwow.
Uh-huh.
Well, big brother's holding the camera. He goes, Donkey Kong! Hits her right here in the back of the neck. I'm not sure if she got off or not, but she definitely died. Then they threw her over the boat and tried to convince the other girls, is like, this is what had to happen. We had to do this.
Where did Brittany go? Who's Brittany?
Yeah.
Where did the band get their name?
Where?
Just remember,
Eva Lavante.
you can edit all this out.
So like,
Yeah, where'd you guys come up with the band name?
the band name is from a video game called Destiny 2 and Destiny. And there's a character in there that sells that sells shaders, like colors for your armor and shit.
Destiny comes from Halo, right?
Same company, Bungie.
Yeah.
And nobody knew who the fuck she was because nobody ever went to her to buy anything. So like it was like a thing that pretty much only I knew about for like a long time. And then they moved her position to do something else. And now everybody knows who she is. So whenever I say Eva Lavante, people know that I'm talking about Destiny. But when we like officially came up with a name and started doing acoustic stuff, nobody knew what the fuck I was talking about. So like Destiny 2.
So you guys are playing first person shooter and you three rolled up and like, hey, you want to hear a song? And y'all did what to her?
I rolled up. I said, Ben, listen to this song. We play it. We were drive through libraries before. Joel played with us.
Yeah. Okay, I know that band name.
And
Letters by Hand. I remember that too.
I remember I don't know. I honestly really like the stuff that we came up with, and it's a shame that like we never did anything with it. If just for the sake of me and you, we should definitely record that so that we have a copy of it.
Exactly.
So we can make it our own.
Gerald will like call him over the phone and be like, "Get your guitar," and we'll like hold the phone up to the
dick in the band. If you honestly had to think who could compare.
The dirtiest dick as in unwashed or dirtiest dick as in
Hey, I don't know what Eva Lavante does on a Thursday night. You tell me.
Who
Dylan.
Me.
Who's got the biggest resting wiener, but it doesn't grow as big as it should?
Ben.
Yeah.
Ben. It's Ben. He's really modest, but dude's got a dick so big if it ever hits the ground, it's going to cause an earthquake.
Oh my God. He's got a pee right there for penis.
Yep.
What does Travis Barker dick mean?
It's massive. The thing's so big.
He's got a big dick.
His dick is so big that whenever he goes to take a photo, it's got to be a live photo so you can see all of it. Or it's two pictures back to back.
Is it one of those 3D pictures?
Yeah, where you like scroll up and it gets longer. Yeah. You can see it grow in real time. Oh, you're good.
Aren't you guys on some bills coming up?
On which I've been talking to a couple of people, but we don't have anything concrete yet.
Hey. Found her on Grindr. Let's talk about sex a little bit.
All right. You like to fuck?
You guys got music on the internets?
Yes,
sort of. No. So we actually use a combination of my TikTok and his TikTok account
Okay.
to post our like our band practices.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I do like TikTok live. I'll go back and download the live video, and then I'll cut it up into songs or cut it up to have the individual songs. I've got them all stored on like a Google file for now, just so we can transfer back and forth to each other and work on them as we need to.
We do have a few things on Bandcamp under Eva Lavante. They're two of the acoustic songs that we wrote before we brought on Gary. And then we have Arago, which is a song that we've never played before together, but I wrote in full band. And we do have stuff on like Bandcamp and stuff, just nothing with the three of us.
I was at a show one time.
You're fired.
and someone came up to me and they were ashamed to tell me this.
Mm-hmm.
But it was the greatest compliment ever.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Hey man, I don't want to offend you, but you're giving me like these Fred Durst and Biscuit vibes." And I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was like, "What?" And that was my butt rock stuff.
Yeah.
It was super commercial and just that new metal.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But it's not metal.
Let me offend you real quick.
Nothing good ever follows the word.
No, I love that comment. That was great.
Yeah, dude. Fred Durst.
Should I have said that when I called out that guitarist at our very first show saying that he sucked?
All right, you ready for
I
this?
would not have done that.
You want to be a part of it? I want to start a
Fred Durst cover band. I'm fucking
but it's called Fred Thirst and the Hot Dogs.
Fred Durst, as in like we play like in only tube socks or something. So because like a thirst trap.
I met this dude at a hotel like 4 weeks ago. Like at like 3 a.m.
Well, hold on, wait.
I've never met him
I need
on-
more context for that because
That's it. Now he's here. All right.
It's just like I need to know. Like
We were on
you just bumped
Craigslist looking for some BBC. Check it.
Did you just bump into each other and you're like, hey man, I like you. Come back to my place and be a part of the podcast.
What happened was,
Yeah, here we go.
We've been looking for a guy just like you.
and I drank a lot at a bar and then went to a hotel to
We're gonna
party some more, and I ran into that gentleman. And now
Okay.
he's came in almost every show, and we see each other throughout the week sometimes, just like talking about music and dabbing up and being like, shit, what's up with the bills? Say hi.
So when am I gonna hear you?
I don't know
Music.
if we say that. I'm sorry, Dre. Hey, man, what you guys do for fun down in Coleman? What you guys do down there?
We we go to the Walmart parking lot.
Hell yeah, they got girls in mini skirts.
No, and if they do, you don't want to see them.
Yeah, man. Back in high school, I used to play javelin. I was good at it, state champ. Anyways,
Did you throw yourself or were you the javelin?
you boys are fit.
I mean, round is a shape, so.
Round is a shape like my eyeballs. God damn. I'm in a bike gang now called Bike Curious. Bike Curious queer.
Okay.
Anyways, you seen my girl?
That's great,
You
dude.
boys are good. I enjoyed that one song. What's that? Hey, what was that one song called?
Ghost Stories? Oh, Ghost Stories?
Boo.
Talk about that last one we did.
Ghost Stories, yeah.
The last one, yeah.
Boo, boo, boo. You guys know any Hinder?
And yeah, the old shit, yeah. The old good shit.
It's stupid. I'm done with that, bro.
That's fucking great, dude.
He's staring at you. By the way, we were drunk. I'm talking shit faced on whiskey. And we didn't even have the eyeballs. We just had the mop, and I was like, hey man. He's like, this will be funny when we actually ride it, but we're too fucking. But no, it was hilarious, dude. Anyways,
It's good, man.
anyways.
fucking good.
I'll put this way earlier
Mhm.
but I want to ask what is Eva Lavante's main goal in y'all's music?
Like short term or long term?
Long term.
To make money so we don't have to work anymore.
I think honestly, I like when I think about goals about what I want us to do. The big goal that I have is at some point within the next 2 years, I want to play a festival.
Festival, okay.
Yeah,
I think and that's achievable, man.
yeah. Like I'm trying to
Even
make
if
them.
you just-
It's baby steps, stepping stones. Like because like this is the first time we've ever brought Gary into playing with us. Me and Ben have like talked about this sort of thing for like many years, but like. We're kind of like getting it together and we're teaching him some of our old songs. So like, I feel like that is a good like 2-year goal. Play a festival somewhere.
And Ben looks like the Burning Man type of guy. I can see in his eyeballs.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Ben's the smart one. He's the analyzer. He's
What kind of festival is you into, Gary? You like fish? What are you into?
Hellfest.
Yeah, Hellfest. Yeah.
Hellfest.
I'm very much at my roots. I'm very much a hard rock, heavy metal, metalhead. I guess I was as a very young, well, I guess infant, I suppose, sitting in front of the stereo system, listening to Megadeth and Metallica. So that's where
That's why he can't hear right now.
that's true.
Who would you guys, if dream show you'd like to play with?
Yeah, like feasibly or not feasibly?
You get
Just
to
anybody?
You get to play with them, right?
Mhm.
In front of their crowd.
Okay. Coheed and Cambria. Hands down, Coheed and Cambria.
No,
to
but they get to be behind a two-way mirror just laughing at you.
Coheed and Cambria.
Coheed and Cambria.
All right, cool.
Mhm. I mean, what about you, Ben? Who would you be?
No effects.
No Effects, yeah. That's another good one.
Damn, I didn't see that coming. Ben's a wild card.
No Effects pretty good, dude.
But if we're talking about just bands that we want to play with or something like that, my top would either be Metallica or Avenged Sevenfold.
I don't know if I would want to play with Metallica right now.
Well, why? Why right now?
Because they're liberals, man.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
Dude, Lars is a lib. You know, you can see.
I don't even give a fuck. I'll still play with him.
I don't like.
Anybody who sues Napster is a lib.
You know, it's funny that like they went through the effort of suing Napster, and now that the whole Stranger Things thing has happened, they're like really fucking pushing like all the Master of Puppet shit. Like I'm constantly seeing like this thing called Musician where they teach you how to play their songs. You're like, do you want to learn how to play our songs? Like 10 years ago, if they'd have seen that on the internet, they'd be like, hey, you better take that off the fucking internet or I'm gonna sue you.
Oh my god, that is heavy. They're like they have these like how-to videos.
Yeah.
But if that would have happened 10 years ago, they would have took your dog.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're one of the bands that went to like Ultimate Guitar and said you have to take down the tabs. They're not one of them?
Nope, they are not one of them.
And
Their stuff has been on Ultimate Guitar for years.
Such a old school.
Now Megadeth has done that but with only a few songs. The majority of Megadeth songs are on there, but they have some that have been taken down.
Mm-hmm.
For what fucking reason? I don't know.
What about you? I have to ask you that question now. If
I could play with one band,
any band. But afterwards, you have to let them rail you.
Coheed and Cambria.
I got you.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Yeah, hot dog water.
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert. Okay, all right.
I'm a bottom tonight, bitch.
Just bend over, like take my.
What do you want from me?
Your bussy.
That was his hit song.
Yeah. The acoustic version of that song, dude, I remember like I used to date this girl named Katie, and I would watch that video and be like, that shit is so fucking, it's really good. And what do you want from me? Acoustic? Chef's kiss.
Dude's got pipes.
He'd get off
And
on
you know what happened? He was actually, before that song came out, he did a live something, or it's about him coming out as gay, and people were wanting to know, are you gay, are you not? He wasn't trying to reveal it. He was just
doing his thing. It's not necessary to tell people stuff like
exactly.
that.
And that's when like he just went cold there for some, and he came out, he wanted the fans, you know, what do you fucking want? See, it sounds like a love song,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Yeah. No. It's definitely like a what
To the fans, what do you fucking want from me?
Mhm.
I try to great song, actually. Dude.
It is. It's a good one. It's a banger. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I fuck to that song usually.
I was going to say it's a fuck song.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
It's on my I'm Getting Lucky Tonight playlist.
I be fucking to Usher in the fucking.
It's 7
And
o'clock on the dot.
I hear my kids Coco Melon in the background. I'm just kidding. They don't listen to Coco Melon.
I mean,
Dude, I just found out. Do you know what Daniel Tiger is?
Mm-mm.
Never mind. I'm an idiot.
well, tell me.
They have an animated Mr. Rogers, but
Like
it's a tiger.
like a tiger dressed up as Mr. Rogers?
No, it's exactly what Mr. Rogers is, but an animated version without.
Without Mr. Rogers.
Correct.
Minus the neighborhood and the.
Correct.
Okay.
But the same, it's the same principle, same values. Sounds stupid. Don't have kids wear condoms, you dumb fucks.
Yeah. I'm like 8 years behind that there,
Yeah,
sir.
I don't like to though.
You guys ever had an abortion before?
Nope.
Personally.
Well, not personally.
Me personally, I've had like 9 of them.
Have you ever had to support somebody after one?
I just heard Ben over here. He's
Have
just
ever
like,
what?
personally?
Had to, and then it was a dumb question.
No,
It was actually not very sensitive question.
I like not very sensitive questions.
All right.